What's going on, guys? Rast here. Today we are back to Warframe. Alright, so last time we did the deadlock protocol. Today we're going to be doing the Call of Tempestarii. Today's Warframe of choice is going to be a Prime Protea, since we unlocked that in the last video. Alright, so all we gotta do is start the quest, and it's going to have us check our inbox. Void storms gather in the Corpus lanes. Could be a mysterious vessel somehow be the cause? This one is actually a super cool Warframe because it's built by a community member.
Traffic detected within abandoned void space lanes. Easy pickings. Void storms a possibility. Pack barf bags.
Corpus convoy moving towards void space red zone. Shipping lanes long abandoned. Void storms, anomalies, temporal ghosting. Remember Lucretia platform, the final disastrous result of the excursion into that place. We are not wanted there. Yet the Corpus return. It would be stupid to investigate. Saddle up. We are about to do something stupid. Intercept the Corpus shipping convoy. I do have my railjack fairly upgraded, and I have one guy here who's going to be our gunner. We'll man the helm and the big guns. We should be good.
Potential catastrophic sensor glitch. Visual confirmation required. Crew, did you see that? Commence salvage.
Actually, I should be able to place this on top of where we sit and refill while we're moving. Scavenge for resources. Alright, so we're just supposed to drive through the stuff, gather it as we go. I will try to keep us upright as much as possible here. It is a space mission, so I understand might get a little seasick sometimes, depending on if you have issues like that.
Corpus salvage team headed for debris field.
And I understand if you get motion sickness in these kind of episodes with ships, since you are moving around a whole bunch, but I'll try to keep it steady as possible. I do have everything upgraded to level 3 on my ship, so everything has relatively decent power.
This may not be a bug.
Eliminate the Corpus salvage. What?
Salvage team eliminated.
Perfect. Our gunner got to him. I didn't even see where they were. The gunners are relatively cheap too. It's only cost like, I believe it's either 25,000 credits or 50,000 credits, and especially if you have a syndicate, because you'll get half off depending on which syndicate you have. You have to sort of pick and choose. They have different abilities. We went with one that was fairly close to maxed out on gunnery. That way we have a little bit of support if we're by ourselves.
Alert. Void storm imminent. Corpus reinforcements imminent. Obligatory withdrawal imminent. This escalated quickly.
Captain Vala Glarios. So pleased to meet you. I should have expected tenno rats among the flotsam. Sequester that railjack for Parvos.
Okay, so her ship looks a little large.
Isolating escape corridor. Anomaly detected. Waits for the shadow. Phosphine cliffs. That takes me back.
That'd be so cool if we get that skin.
You bastard! I see you!
Well, is he attacking us?
Immediately! Get me authorization for multiphasic ordnance. Tell him I've found the damned ghost.
Apparently we're supposed to be evading him. There's not really much cover in these areas though, so I'm gonna try to get next to this dude's giant ship.
Focus shields.
Isolating escape corridor. All hands, evasive maneuvers.
We got this. We'll hide underneath them. They'll never find us.
Corridor locked. Grab something.
Oh. Good thing we can phase through things.
Captain Glarios knows something about that vessel. Crew, infiltrate and recover Orokin-era naval records. Our ghost ship has a name. I want it.
Approach the Corpus Pillar.
Disable all priority targets.
Oh, if they're not going to attack us, we'll be good.
Locating breaching points. Launching ramp sleds.
By the way, if you guys play this game, do you go with whole strength or armor on your railjack? I went with whole. Obviously, we got a ton of it. We don't have much armor, but the amount of health that we got from this just seemed way too good.
Neutralized. Next up, capital ship.
Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
Oh. Normally enter from the back. Alright, so in these kind of missions, it's kind of unique to where you actually just exit your railjack, and it will no longer be attacked as long as you're on the inside. We have a gunner here. Even though he never leaves the ship won't get attacked. But he'll still be able to wreak havoc while we're gone. Infiltrate the Corpus Archives. Alright, so once again, I would probably pick Limbo for this mission just because you can go into a different realm and not have to worry about any of the security alarms. Alright, so this whole time this laser has not turned on once. I'm going to assume we're good. Alright, it's simple. Still have a lot of work to do on this melee weapon, obviously. We are just coming off of the previous episode, so it's still only like level 1 or 2. I have cards on it now.
Our vessel was called the Tempestarii. Void rescue craft. Missing since the old war.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to brute force this one like we did in the previous episode. That would have been the perfect situation to test it. All right, hold on. Maybe if the next one is like this where we're unable to figure it out, we'll do that.
Exemplary service record. Rescue total, 2,017 souls. Cited for bravery in the 2nd and 3rd Tharsis engagements. Multiple commendations. A legend.
Now, you guys will have to let me know if you guys want to see more of Warframe or not. I'm not high enough in the standings to actually get to Steel Path. However, we're not too far away mission-wise. We just need to get a Void Rig to get the last couple ones done. We can make gameplay on it, though, if you guys are enjoying it. Oh! We just went up and around, and there wasn't a laser on the other side.
Lost during a void storm of unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. refusal to withdraw. Logs record final transmissions, calling into the void before being engulfed. She has been calling ever since. The Tempestarii went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer.
Mission complete. Oh, we're being dragged again?
Duty lingers, like pain in a phantom limb, like the voices of a crew long dead. The Tempestarii is suffering, searching for one final rescue. Saving us may enable her to complete her duty. Got them.
Well, hold on. So are we supposed to be bait? Now, I will say, you can skip the cutscene, however, it looks pretty epic when you're actually leaving your dojo inside of your railjack. Now, if anyone's curious about why the ship's name is Raza, or if you notice Raza named on the side of the ship, that's the name of a ship from a show that I really enjoy called Dark Matter. Got canceled, however, I do recommend it. It was a really cool space show.
Who waits for the shadow? Possibility. Friend-foe identification protocol. Loading Orokin-era distress countersigns. Prepare to disengage void drive. Transmitting Orokin-era distress signal. Here goes nothing.
Shouldn't we at least act like something bad's about to happen?
Who waits for the shadow? Your golden masters. Countersign unsatisfactory. Evasive maneuvers. Attempting to reopen communications.
I mean, I don't think they have any rear cannons, so we're just going to stick behind him. Maybe calling him your masters wasn't the best idea of a friendly approach there, buddy.
Comms channel reopened. Who waits for the shadow? We, the lost souls. She hears us. Tempestarii, all aboard are safe. Your mission complete. The Tempestarii has lowered shields. Crew, your presence is requested aboard the Tempestarii.
Okay. I will so go inside of the ghost ship. I really wish that we could get the skin for our railjack from this mission too, because that would have been so cool to have a ship that looks like this. I'm sure you could pay to have it, but it'd be cool to unlock something like this.
You have been invited into an unknown realm. Tread lightly.
Do I get to join the crew? This is so cool.
The Shadow. Concentrated void energy. He is not conventionally alive. Their final rescue. The location data is corrupted. He cannot retrieve it. We can help.
Retrieve the corrupted nav data.
Data restored. Downloading coordinates.
Let us use the cool ghost ship. This is gonna be so cool.
Their shields are down! Oh, sweet Tenno! You went and lulled the beast to sleep for me. How kind! I was working in an exosuit when the Tempestarii destroyed Lucretia platform. I drifted for days among the frozen fragments of my crew. My sisters. I dreamed their dead, gaping mouths were singing with me yet. So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below.
I really hope this is copyright free, because this is a really cool song.
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granite crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail, for there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
Alright, so looks like we gotta exit.
Have the Tempestarii imprisoned. Solution. Junk the beam generator.
Alright, so we need to destroy the beam generator. I'm guessing we're gonna have to do this from the inside since I'm gonna let me move the ship.
Objective. Collapse the anchor field.
My kind are the only monsters this system needs, Tenno. We have no time for old ghosts. I shall rip that ship to pieces and eat its heart.
Alright, so we need to access the security terminal.
I am in. Stay light on your feet. Countermeasures have been activated. Destroy them. I cannot work like this. Progress halted. Jamming drones.
This drone is so far away, there's no way it's caused you interference. May as well pick it up.
Jamming drones. Yay.
Alright, so we have a couple jamming drones to deal with. Looks like they're all the way across the map, so this mission you're going to be doing a lot of running. Once again, I don't think you really have to be that high of a level to do these kind of missions. The railjack part might be a little tricky on one that's not as upgraded. So I would probably suggest trying to find a group that does like Neptune, for example, which you're going to have to do anyways to farm the Sevagoth pieces. And then after a few missions, you should get enough Mark III components to slap inside of your ship in order to do some of these harder missions yourself.
Override terminal located. Pull the plug.
Oh, nice. We're kind of close to it. Hold on. Give us some backup while we're doing this.
Forget capture. We'll sift through the wreckage instead. Tracers locked? Engage.
Back to the Tempestarii. Now. Tempestarii is charging unidentified countermeasures. Stay in range. SWAT down pests.
I'm shooting like some sort of ghost particle at him.
Priority repair order. Hull ruptures. Decompression risk.
So I know that our hull's ruptured, but we gotta take out some of these guys first or else we're just gonna get attacked and destroyed. Alright, so we are not able to actually repair the hull. You just gotta deal with it.
Countermeasures charged. On your mark. Unleash the storm.
The storm. Launch Tempestarii countermeasures. So I don't actually have access to my tactical menu. Oh, no way. We're gonna destroy it like this?
Sisters! Hear me! Help them to hand back by the hand almost himself.
Are part of this storm. We must complete the Shadow's final mission. Together. Cephalon Size Report. Tempestarii. Final voyage. Today, a centuries-long journey ended.
So this is the one they were talking about that was like flying around in space.
We braved a turbulent void. Deep within, he who had been lost was found.
Proceed to the cargo hold.
Sevagoth, a Warframe believed lost to the void forever. His energy almost extinct. With his last spark of life, Sevagoth embraced his shadow once again, and both were at peace. Where are we going now? Mission incomplete. Void storms gather in the Corpus lanes. Could a mysterious vessel somehow be the cause? I am really surprised that they got rid of Sevagoth. Cephalon could have been like, let's rebuild him inside of our ship. Nope. Alright, so once you get your blueprint, you want to head back over to your orbiter.
My brother was a witless man, happy as a hog, face down in the trough. No thought of the farmer's axe. He was a brute above my asperous constitution. Yet he had not the will nor the guile to let me guide that brawn. So, in my youth, I often imagined I had another sibling, a specter of sorts, a sister. And in my mind, she and I, oh, how we would conspire. Great schemes, risk trades, rapacious plots. And should I ever find myself back at the trough, penniless, betrayed, rich only in enemies, she'd be at my side, axe in hand.
During a routine electromagnetic wave sweep, a distressing message was interpreted on Corpus Network. Ordis hopes nothing comes of this murderous constrium, or rather boarding meeting. Be careful. So as long as you have the other 3 components to build Sevagoth, you want to head over to your foundry, and you should be able to put them all together inside of your brand new blueprint. Once again, the easiest way to farm these are going to be on Neptune and your railjack. We'll at least do one more episode on Warframe. If you guys are enjoying it, we'll have more, but I will want to at least show the gameplay of Sevagoth, which will be out in 3 days. So we still have some time to build it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.